Hi everybody, David here, happy Homebrew Wednesday. Bit of an update today, not too much of one. What's been happening, what's been going down. Hopefully we can do a bit of a tasting towards the end. I'll keep it as quick as I can. Well, the first thing, I've been, this morning, I'll change the camera to the other angle. This morning I made some cider from a cider kit from Love Brewing at Chesterfield. Bought it yesterday. It's not for me, I'm making it for my sister-in-law and husband. They asked me if I'd get them a cider kit and make it because they enjoyed a bottle I'd made last year. So I said, yeah, I'll do it for you, they do plenty for me. So, you know, I've bought it and I'm going to make it for them. So I don't think it started fermenting yet, only pitched yeast 2 hours ago. Dead easy to make, one of the best kits up market. I'm not plugging Love Brewing, there's other places that sell good cider kits, but this one's fantastic. I think they're about $21.95, 40 pints, usual thing. So that's for my in-laws. My other beer that is currently fermenting, I'm on day 8, is this Hopback Summer Lightning. If you remember, I made that last Wednesday, so I'm currently on day 8, and it is actually still bubbling, which I'm pleased about. I think it was the original gravity. I got 1054 with 22 litres, and I wanted 23 in fermenter. So I put, it's just bubbled. I put an extra litre of cold water straight out of the fridge filter, and it went down to 1052. So it's still fermenting, so I'm hoping I'm going to definitely get a 5% beer, but obviously I'll let you know about that when I transfer it into that bottling bucket, probably Saturday afternoon if it's finished. I'm wanting to get down to about 1014, it might be lower. If it gets to 1014, I think it'll be bang on 5%, which is what recipe said. So that's like a golden strong ale. I think it's that bottle with like a gargoyle on. I think Hopback, aren't they in Salisbury, Wiltshire? Not sure. But anyway, I'm on day 8 of fermentation. It went mad for the first 3 days. It started after 6 hours. And then it's just done that ever since. So as I say, day 8. Right, let's have a look at the next stage then now of this Homebrew Wednesday update. Right, we're back. Drunken Otter. This was that spoof video I did, not very good, I know. I had a laugh if nobody else did. Yeah, this is all the secret ingredients one. It was a recipe I had to make up basically. And unfortunately I've been trying my best to get a bottle of proper otter ale. And can you get it up in South Yorkshire? Up in all the supermarkets? No. So I can't actually compare it with the original, but I know it's not going to be like it. But I am doing something about that. My brother's going down Devon at weekend for a week's holiday in Somerset. So I've asked him to troll the supermarkets, and if he sees otter ale to bring me 4 up, and then I'll do another tasting with it. This is version 1, and it finished at 4.9%. So the otter ale is 4.5, so I failed on that one. For a start. Version 2, I know how to get it down to 4.5, well, certainly less than 4.9. That's easy. It's whether the flavour will match the original. But I've got to wait for them bottles coming first, haven't I? So let's open it and try this one. I think it's been bottled not quite 3 weeks yet, nearly 3 weeks. I think this weekend it'll have been 3 weeks. So let's see if there's a hiss. I hope it don't spurt all over the camera. Yeah, there was a hiss there. I think there's some smoke. There was some smoke, you probably can't see it now. It went, I find this one, and it went into the bottles very, very clear. So let's pour it, I'll put it a bit nearer. Oh, it's starting to carbonate. I thought, oh dear. I mean, it did hiss, but these glasses tend to bubble last minute, don't they? It's coming, I can see it bubble, so it has carbonated. So as I said, 4.9. Oh, it's pouring. Oh, look at that. That's what I like to see. I'll go a bit slower now. Oh, I'm getting excited. Oh, I get a smell now of hops off it. And that's far enough for me. Let's have a look at it. Oh, there's about 3 fingers of head, but I bet that'll go down. Look at that. It's got a bit of chill haze to it. It is clear, you probably can't see it there, but it is clear when I hold it up to light. Oh yeah, I can see through that, and there's loads of carbonation. Don't know whether you can see it. Oh yeah, I think you can. Let's have a smell. As I say, I don't think it'll be like otter ale, but I can't tell you till I get a bottle. Oh, there's a lot of hop smell off that and malt. Fruity hops. I can't tell you what I put in it yet because we don't know what it's like. I made this recipe up. Honest to God, I made this recipe up myself. I didn't get any inspiration from anywhere. I put it through that brewer's friend calculator, and I wasn't too far off figures it gave me. Lovely that. Oh, it looks the part. Let me dive in. I'm going to go in. Oh my goodness me. I'm not really bothered whether it's like otter ale or not, although I would like to obviously find out, but that is absolutely superb. I know I made it and I'm blowing my own trumpet, but if it were crap, I'd tell you. Oh, that is absolutely gorgeous, carbonated to perfection. Strong malt. Alright, I did put some crystal malt in. Strong malt coming through, very fruity hop flavours and aromas. I did dry up. I mean, to be honest, I put some fuggles in. No, I didn't dry up. I put fuggles in for aroma, quite a few actually. And it's the first time I've done it in a bitter, but they're coming through. It's not too earthy, which you'd expect with fuggles. It's got quite a nice, not heavy flowery aroma, but you get that slight sweetness. Now, to be honest, I did try a bottle about a week ago and it was sweet. The sweetness is going now. Lovely mouthfeel. Look at that. I would say that's probably the best bitter I've ever made, and I've made some good ones. Well, I have got the recipe written down for that. 4.9, do I want to improve it? Well, I suppose I had to test it against otter first. Oh, the hops there, the fruitiness is coming off. I use 2 types of bittering up. Well, I can't remember actually. Should I tell you now what I put in? Just looking at my book. Otter, Drunken Otter. Let's have a look what I put in. Well, I'll tell you hops I put in, I'll not tell you amounts. I put Pilgrim and Challenger in for bittering. And then I think I used Fuggles at 10 minutes and Fuggles at 80 degrees for 15 minutes. But I'm not telling you grain bill other than there were Maris Otter, crystal malt and black malt, so I have told you, I just haven't told you amounts. Yeah, I have put 50 grams of black malt. There's nothing I do that's secret with beer. I like to share it with everybody in the world who watches it. I'm only joking. I did put 50 grams of black malt in. Now it might be darker than otter ale, but I like that colour. I think it's a lovely colour for a bitter. It's a heavy beer, it's sticking to the glass, lovely mouthfeel. Look at that. I like to see that. Let's have another drink. That is really refreshing, is that? If I were served that in a pub garden one summer's night when I'd had a hard day's work, sweating my guts out, I'd cut down a few of them and then go home to bed, because I don't think I'd want more than, I think 3 pints of that, and I'd be shipping over in the garage or something. But that, even though it's probably not like otter ale, I would suggest that that's a good beer. That is a very good beer. Still there, that aroma, fruitiness. That slight sweetness, as I said, but it is going a bit. I mean, I could brew this again and yeast could get it down a bit more, a few more points. And I might get less sweetness. But that is a beautiful beer. So yeah, I think it's been a success. But if I do get the otter bottles from my brother when he comes back, I'll do another side by side, just put it into another video. So I'll shut up about that. That's a success. What am I doing next? I'm hoping to brew as soon as this fermenter's available, with the hot back summer lightnings out of it. I'm doing an experimental brew. I'm going to film that one because it's another recipe I've developed myself. I honestly have not looked anywhere, and I'm putting fruit in, but I'm saying no more. It could be bloody awful, or it could be bloody good, but we'll have to see. I might film that in 2 parts when I dry up and put the fruit in, because I'm going to pasteurise the fruit, so I might show you what I do with that one, because I've got my ideas for that off Dr. Hans Brewery. He showed you how to pasteurise fruit, so I've got that in freezer fruit. It's peaches, by the way, if I ain't already said it. So that's it. I'm not going to waffle on anymore. I think we've gone on too long probably. Thanks for listening and watching, and I'll catch up with you next brew day. All the best everybody, and happy brewing.